Hello guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. I was in South of America traveling for 5 months, going from Peru to Bolivia to Chile, then to Argentine to Uruguay and ending it to Brazil, which is my favorite place, I think. I don't really know how to describe my experience. It was very intense. I knew that it would be amazing because I went to Colombia and Mexico the last year and the year before, so I met a lot of people telling me that I have to come back and see what the other countries have to offer. But traveling for a long time period feels very different. Now let's talk about what I wanted to produce traveling there and what I ended with. I knew that moving a lot from one place to another would be intense, but I didn't expect that it was as intense as it was because I didn't really have the time to shoot what I wanted to do, which is street photography, mostly in cities, of course. So I didn't do that much, but I still have some to show you. I finally ended by shooting a lot of nature, mostly by doing videos rather than photos. And also one of my goals by traveling was to capture the beauty of each country in the most authentic way possible. So I had to shoot way more videos to capitalize on that and potentially get a result I'd be kind of proud of. I think I did it great. Seriously, these months were intense and I think I will never forget this experience. The thing that makes the whole experience special is maybe the fact that you're constantly sharing unbelievable moments with people that are part of your trip for a few days, and then you meet new people again and again. Sharing moments which are not part of your everyday life makes everything going faster with the people feelings. This is how I felt it. So I truly want to thank every single of them for making my trip better. Thank you. Now I'm gonna give you some practical tips from my personal experience. Tip number 1, don't be in a rush. I know we all want to do everything while visiting a country, but I think sometimes you have to make choices and select few areas that you're prioritizing, very hard to pronounce, in which you'll spend time to visit but also to relax instead of calculating every single moment of your day to do the most of the place. It can be very tiring for a long time period travel, and at the end you are not fully enjoying each place because you're just passing by. Tip number 2, be careful but not too much. A lot of people gonna tell you that this city is dangerous and this place people gonna rob you, blah blah blah. By hearing that a lot, I was very worried about my stuff, especially because I have a lot of valued materials. But I was not very comfortable sometimes walking in a city as a tourist. But at the end, no one tried to rob me or steal me or anything, so the more I was spending time in a place, the more confident I was and less stressed I was. So of course, you have to take care of your stuff because sometimes poverty can make people do bad things, but going to a city with too many bad thoughts just gonna make you paranoid and you'll forget to enjoy. So take care of yourself, don't walk alone too late in the street, don't let up your valued material too much, and that's it. I know it's also about luck. Someone can steal you in a safe place while someone can give you your phone back that you forgot in the Uber in one of the most dangerous cities of Brazil. I was surprised in the positive way by the kindness of people and how friendly and helpful we can be sometimes without knowing them. Tip number 3, learn the basics of Spanish and Portuguese. I think it's crucial to adapt to the language of the place you're visiting. By learning the language, you're making an effort that they will appreciate, and it's gonna be so much easier for the locals and you to create a better connection, which also can be very helpful. Tip number 4, always have cash. I'm not telling you to go out with all your cash, but for example in Bolivia or Peru, you'll have to pay a lot by cash. You'll have sometimes a discount by paying by cash instead of paying by card. It's just easier. It's not the case everywhere in Brazil. You can pay almost anything, anywhere by using your card, so I guess you have to adapt. Tip number 5, South of America isn't only hot weather. You could think that you don't need hot clothes, but I really recommend you to have sweaters and waterproof coats, especially if you're going high in altitude or if you visit places like Patagonia. Flip-flop and t-shirt won't be enough. If you are still here watching me talking to the camera, thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. I guess it's gonna be more street photography content. I hope you're gonna enjoy. Peace!